the city lights, you looked up and found my eyes. All the noise around us faded like the night forgot its lines. I had been living softly, half in shadow, half in blue. Then one glance cut through the dark and every road became you. I never trusted signs like this till my whole heart felt the truth. There was light before that moment, then there was only you. One glance and fate had your face. The whole world changed in a breath. All my days were leading here, even before we met. One glance and nothing stayed the same. Before the night I was passing through. From the moment your eyes found mine, my forever started with you. Now the morning wears your warmth, even rain comes down more slow. Every street we cross together feels like somewhere my soul knows. All the silence I was carrying doesn't sound the way it used to. Every broken part I hid started healing next to you. I was drifting through my past till your love pulled me through. There was light before that moment, then there was only you. One glance and fate had your face. The whole world changed in a breath. All my days were leading here, even before we met. One glance and nothing stayed the same. Before the night I was passing through. From the moment your eyes found mine, my forever started with you. If I had missed you by a second, would my heart still be unnamed? Would the dark go on forever? Would my life stay just the same? Every wound and every long road, every prayer I never knew, was only there to bring me to the night that led to you. One glance and fate had your face. The whole world opened in your eyes. Before your love I was half alive. After your love even the dark could shine. One glance and nothing stayed the same. Before the night I was passing through. From the moment your eyes found mine, I knew mine forever was you. Fate in one glance, nothing in me stayed the same. Fate in one glance. When the nights were long and starless, you reached out and found my hand. Like a light I didn't know I needed, you made my heart understand. All the words I kept unspoken, all the fear I used to hide, started breaking in your silence when you stood here by my side. I never knew a love like this could feel this deep, this true. But every road I walked alone was only leading me to you. My promise to you is more than words I say. Through every season I will stay the same. No matter the distance, no matter what we go through, see tomorrow like a place I'm meant to be, and your smile can reach the places that we're still afraid to dream. So I give you all my mornings and the quiet of my nights, all the pieces I have carried, all the truth I used to hide. I am not the same as I was before your love came through. Now every part of who I am only leads to you. My promise to you is more than words I say. Through every season I will stay the same. No matter the distance, no matter what we go through, my promise to you is I will keep choosing you. If time should test us, if the whole world shakes, if the dark grows heavy, I will not walk away. Every wound, every long night, every prayer I carried through taught my heart what it was made for. It was made to stay with you. My promise to you is written in how I remain. Through every season, through every joy and pain, no matter the distance, no matter what we go through, my promise to you is I will keep finding my way to you. My promise to you. Through every season, my promise to you, I will keep choosing you. I never said your name where the world could turn and see. I kept you like a light that only lived in me. You were never mine to hold, and I never crossed that line. But I learned a heart can love without asking to be mine. I stayed behind the moment where your eyes almost knew, close enough to care for you, too far to tell the truth. I loved you quietly, in the space between almost and goodbye, in the words I never gave you, in the way I stayed nearby. I loved you quietly, not to make your heart believe, just to keep a little tenderness in the part of me you'll never see. I watch your days grow brighter from a place I could not show. Smile because you found your way, ached because I had to go. I don't regret the silence, it was all my heart could do. Some love is not a question, it just learns to care for you. Maybe I was foolish, maybe I was kind, maybe both were true. For a love that came out of time, I loved you quietly, in the space between almost and goodbye, in the words I never close and could not make love less. I loved you quietly, and maybe that was enough to let my heart stay gentle without asking for your love. I loved you quietly, now I'm learning to let go. Not because I loved you smaller, but because I loved you so. I never had to own your heart to know what love could be. I loved you quietly, and it changed the best of me. The home street turned to silver under worn-out midnight lights. Cars were pulling broken diamonds through the river of the night. I was halfway through the crosswalk, like a name no one would say. Then the sky came down between us and brought your face back with the rain. Now every time the air goes quiet, right before the thunder moves, I can feel the city holding all the light we used to lose. The rain remembers us, what we were, what we touched. Every us. I can live through different mornings, I can speak like I'm alright, but the window keeps your outline anytime the clouds turn white. And the room I thought had healed me fills with blue and trembling smoke, like the night we called it forever, and the weather held us close. It's the way the sky leans lower, like it hasn't let you go, like the storm still knows the shape of everything we were before. The rain remembers us, what we were, what we touched. Every light, every street still keeps a trace of us. Though your hands are out of reach, they still find me in the dark. Even if the world moves on, the rain remembers us. If love is only here then gone, why does it return this way? Why does thunder sound like footsteps that get close but never stay? Maybe time can lose the faces, maybe ears can close the door, but the sky still breaks around me like it did the night before. us. The rain remembers us, even after goodbye, when the whole sky opens up. The rain remembers us. Say it slowly if you have to. I can hear the almost gone in the way your hand stays near me while your heart is moving on. I won't ask you for forever if forever lost its place, but to make this tender ending something cold we have to face. Maybe we were tired, maybe love was hard to name, but underneath the silence I still know we felt the same. Hold me once before goodbye becomes forever. Let my heart remember yours a little longer. If we break, don't let us break like we were nothing. Hold me once before goodbye becomes forever. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need the past made right. I just need to leave this moment with a little love inside. If we're only meant for leaving, let it happen soft and kind. Not like strangers losing meaning, not like we were never mine. Maybe time will show us what our hearts could not explain. Maybe losing you is how I learned that love can still remain. Hold me once before goodbye becomes forever. Let my heart remember yours a little longer. If we break, don't let us break like we were nothing. Hold me once before goodbye becomes forever. If tomorrow comes without you, I will still protect your name. And not because I want the old us, but because we were not in vain. I won't turn this love to anger, I won't make your leaving wrong. I just want the final silence to remember we were warm. Hold me once before goodbye becomes forever. Let the love we couldn't save still make us better. If we break, let it break with something tender. Hold me once before goodbye becomes forever. If this is the last time, let it be soft enough to remember. I don't know miss your laughter or the way you said my name. I miss the open part of me that love had not yet changed. With you I wasn't hiding from the tenderness I knew. I could stand inside a feeling and still feel safe there too. Now I'm learning how to carry the person I became without the hands that knew me before I learned to fade. I miss the heart I had with you, the one that didn't run, the one that let love reach me before fear came undone. I miss the heart I had with you, the one I used to know, not because you still belong here, but because I loved you whole. I have made a life without you, I have learned to pass the ache, but some days I still remember who I was before the break. You made the world feel gentler in a way I can't replace. Now I'm not just missing you, I'm missing my own face. I won't ask the past to give me everything it had to take. I just wish the softer me had found another place to stay. I miss the heart I had with you, the one that didn't run, the one that let love reach me before fear came undone. I miss the heart I had with you, the one I used to know, not because you still belong here, but because I loved you whole. Maybe losing you was losing more than someone by my side. Maybe I was grieving the part of me that didn't hide. If I ever love again, I hope I meet that heart once more, not untouched by what has happened, just less guarded than before. I miss the heart I had with you, but I won't leave it in the past. If it was mine when you were near me, it can't find me again at last. I miss the heart I had with you, the one that still knew how to stay. And if love calls me softly, I will answer from that place. I don't only miss you, that much is true. I miss the heart I had with you. I used to call it healing when I could hide the ache, but silence isn't safety if the heart is still afraid. I kept my feelings folded when no one else could see. Then you came without a promise and made patience feel like peace. You didn't try to fix me, you didn't ask for more. You only stayed beside me till I could reach the door. Take me where love begins again, can open slowly and still be fully loved. Take me where love begins again. Not perfect, not pretend, just a hand that stays beside me while I learn to trust again. I still have old goodbyes and know the shape of fear, but they are not the only voices I am learning how to hear. You don't erase the hurting, you don't make me brand new. You simply make the silence less afraid of something true. If I tremble when you hold me, it isn't doubt or flight, it's only your remembering, meeting something kind. Take me where love begins again, where I don't have to run, where a heart can open slowly and still be fully loved. Take me where love begins again. Not perfect, not pretend, just a hand that stays beside me while I learn to trust again. Maybe love is not returning to who I used to be. Maybe love is being gentle with the parts still learning me. And if I open slowly, please don't measure me by fear. I am closer than I've ever been to letting someone near. Take me where love begins again, where the past can lose its hold, where the heart I kept protected finds the courage to be known. Take me where love begins again. Not perfect, not pretend, just a love that doesn't hurry while my life begins again. I'm not who I was then, but I'm not closed anymore. Take me where love begins again. I thought the choir would forget you if I waited long enough, but every empty room still carries the sound of how you loved. I hear your voice in little moments when the day begins to fade. Not loud enough to bring you closer, but too real to walk away. I have learned to live without you, I have learned to smile again. But some echoes never leave us, they just learn to sound like rain. Your voice remains in the places I can't reach, in the songs I never finished, in the prayers I never speak. When the night becomes too heavy and my heart calls out your name, you are gone from my arms, but your voice remains. I still remember how you said it, that I would be alright. I believed you for a second, then I cried the whole night. Now I carry all your kindness like a light I cannot hold. It keeps me warm in the silence, but it leaves me feeling cold. Maybe time can move the seasons, maybe time can ease the pain, but remains. Your voice remains like a promise, like a light, like the part of you still holding the broken parts of mine. So I'll keep walking forward with your echo in my veins. You may never come back to me, but your voice remains. I saw the way you looked at me, like you had something more to say. But we were young and careful then, so we let the moment fade. You smiled and I pretended I didn't feel my heart move. But every quiet part of me was reaching out for you. Maybe we were too afraid to call it by its name, so we kept it safe in silence and watched it slip away. The love we almost had still finds me in the quiet. It comes back soft and slow, like a song I can't deny. We were close enough to touch, but too scared to understand. Now I carry in my heart the love we almost had. I heard your voice the other day inside a memory. It sounded like the life I wanted, but never dared to keep. I don't regret the road I took. I only wish I knew that losing you before I loved you would hurt me through and through. Maybe we were not too late. Maybe we were just too shy. Two hearts standing at the edge, afraid to cross the line. The love we almost had still finds me in the quiet. It comes back soft and slow, like a song I can't deny. We were close enough to touch, but too scared to understand. Now I carry in my heart the love we almost had. If I could return to that night, I would not turn away. I would hold your eyes a little longer. I would ask you to stay. Not forever, not a promise, just the truth we never knew. That somewhere between almost and goodbye, I was falling into you. The love we almost had still lives beneath the silence. It never made a sound, but I have always heard it. We were close enough to love, but too young to take your hand. Now I carry like a wound the love we almost had. The love we almost had was never fully ours, but even after all this time, it still blooms in the dark. So if your heart remembers what mine could not forget, maybe we were not a mistake. just a love we never met. I thought the years would make it easy to say your name and feel no ache. But some memories don't leave quietly, they learn the shape of every day. I kept on smiling like I healed, like nothing stayed beneath my skin. But there are nights the moon is softer and you come back to me again. Not like a storm, not like a wound, just like a song I almost knew. And when the world grows still, I tell the truth. It's still you in the corners of my heart. Still you where the quiet feelings are. It's still you. I don't regret the road behind us, I don't blame the way we changed. Some goodbyes are only windows where the light still knows your name. If I could meet you as a stranger with no sorrow in my eyes, would my heart still move toward you like it did in another life? Not like a dream, not like before, just something deep I can't ignore. And even after time, I know for sure it's still you in the corners of my heart. Still you where the quiet feelings are. Love stays, not as something I can't hold, but as warmth that never fades. If your life is kind without me, if your sky is clear and blue, I can let the silence have you, but my heart still knows the truth. It's still you after all the seasons past. Still you in the love I thought would last. I moved on, I learned to breathe, but some names don't really leave when my heart remembers true. It's still you in the quiet, in the rain. Still you in the places love remains. I can't let go, but there's one thing I still know. If my heart could choose the view, it's still you. So I won't call it waiting, and I won't call it pain, just a part of me still turning when the wind sounds like your name. Love left quietly we didn't hear it go. It lived in smaller answers, in the warmth we didn't show. Your hand stopped reaching first, mine forgot to ask. We kept saying we were tired while the distance learned to last. I wish I had noticed the change beneath your name, how your heart stopped hoping and mine did the same. Love left quietly, not in one final cry, but in every almost honest thing we let pass by. Love left quietly like a song losing breath. By the time we called it over, there was nothing left to break. We were kind to each other, but kindness came too late, like saying all the right words after love had turned away. I don't think we meant it, the silence we became. Sometimes hearts stop arriving while the faces stay the same. I won't make you guilty for being tired too. I only wish we listened when love still asked us to. Love left quietly, not in one final cry, but in every almost honest thing we let pass by. Love left quietly like a song losing breath. By the time we called it over, there was nothing left to break. Maybe endings are not always made of leaving in the rain. Maybe love can disappear from being lonely every day. And maybe what hurts most is how gentle it all seemed. No storm to name the damage, just two hearts losing reach. Love left quietly, but it still echoes through me, not as something I can rescue, only something I can see. Love left quietly, now I know what I missed then. The ending didn't start with goodbye, it started when we stopped reaching in. No anger, no one to blame. Love left quietly, and nothing stayed the same. Soft evening light around our favorite place, your head on my shoulder, that calm upon your face. No need for words when the silence feels this full. Two hearts staying close is already beautiful. No need for castles in the sky, just you here with me feels like the whole of life. Forever the two of us in this tender glow. Every heartbeat says I will never let is the quiet kind of love I wanna live in. Morning coffee and your laughter in the air, still little kisses like the world is not even there. No grand adventures, no need to make it loud. Just holding you close feels like enough somehow. I stopped chasing what love should be. This gentle kind of life is everything to me. Forever the two of us in this tender glow. Every heartbeat says I will never let you go. Simple and true, no need to be more than this. Forever the two of us is the quiet kind of love I wanna live in. If the years move fast, if the seasons change, if the cold comes in, I will love you the same. Every ordinary moment, every day we keep becomes the kind of forever only hearts this close can reach. Forever the two of us in this tender glow. Every heartbeat says I was always meant to hold you close. Simple and true, no need to be more than this. Forever the two of us is the whole life my heart has been asking for. Forever the two of us in this tender glow. Forever the two of us is the quiet kind of love I wanna live in. You asked me once if I was happy with you. I said of course, the safest word I knew. You waited for the rest, the part I never gave, and something in your eyes began to fade. I had 100 truths I could have told you, 100 ways to say I was afraid. But every time the moment opened up between us, I closed it like a book I wouldn't read. If I had been braver, you would still be here. Not the world, not the timing, it was always me. I called it being careful, I called it being wise. But careful is the costume that a coward wears. Love deserved a braver version of my life. You cried one Tuesday and I made us coffee. I should have held you, I cleaned the kitchen instead. I thought that giving space was the same as giving safety. But space is what you give to what is already dead. I stood beside the man I should have been and watched him offer everything I couldn't. He would have said the words, he would have crossed the room, he would have loved you out loud the way you wanted. If I had been braver, you would still be here. Not the world, not the timing, it was always me. I called it being careful, I called it being wise. But careful is the costume that a coward wears. Love deserved a braver version of my life. I met myself this morning in the bathroom mirror and finally said the thing I never let me hear. You were not too damaged, you were not too tired, you were just too scared to be the man she'd chosen. And the mirror didn't argue, it just held my gaze the way she used to before she walked away. If I had been braver, you would still be here, and I would be the man you thought you'd married. But I hid behind the careful, I hid behind the wise, while the bravest love I'll ever know walked out the door. Love deserves a braver version of my life. And next time, if there's a next time, love will get him. If I had been braver, if I had been braver, love deserved more. If I could borrow one more morning, I would spend it next to you. I would watch the light move slowly like it used to do. I wouldn't ask about tomorrow, I wouldn't change the past. I would hold the quiet gently and make the moment last. There were words I kept inside me, there were tears I never showed. Now they find me in the silence everywhere I go. Give me one more day with you, one more sky to stand under, one more chance to say the truth before we lose each other. I don't need forever now, I just need a little time. One more day with you to leave no love behind. I still remember how you looked when goodbye filled the room. You smiled like you were trying not to break too soon. I let you walk away that night like my heart would understand. But some regrets stay open like an empty hand. If I knew that was the ending, I would not have let it be. I would tell you that you're leaving took the best of me. Give me one more day with you, one more sky to stand under, one more chance to say the truth before we lose each other. I don't need feels like home. One more chance at remembering. I don't need forever now. I just need your hand in mine. One more day with you before we say goodbye. Give me one more day with you. One more sky. One more truth. If I had that little time, I would spend it loving you. And if one more day is only something dreams allow, then I'll love you in the silence, like I should have loved you out loud. You never said it was over. You only stopped leaning in, like love was still beside us, but no longer lived within. Your voice was soft as always, but the warmth had come undone. There was distance in your kindness, like your heart had learned to run. I kept waiting for a reason, for a word, for a sign. But sometimes love starts leaving long before it says goodbye. I lost you in the way you said nothing, in the pause you never closed, in the love you didn't leave me, but no longer chose. I lost you in the way you said nothing, in the truth you couldn't hide. You didn't have to say goodbye. I heard it in your eyes. I almost asked you to hurt me, just to make the ending clear, but your silence told me slowly what I was too afraid to hear. You were gentle when you faded, that was what made it worse. I couldn't blame the leaving when it came without a curse. Now I know the quiet endings do not always break the air. Some hearts sleep so softly, you only feel what isn't there. I lost you in the way you said nothing, in the pause you never closed, in the love you didn't leave me, but no longer chose. I lost you in the way you said nothing, in the truth you couldn't hide. You didn't have to say goodbye. I heard it in your eyes. Maybe I wanted one hard sentence, something final I could name, but you gave me only softness, then it broke me just the same. There are words that end a story, there are silences that do, and the hardest thing to lose is someone still in front of you. I lost you in the way you said nothing, before the ending made a sound, before my heart could ask you why you stayed but weren't around. I lost you in the way you said nothing, in the answer you denied. You didn't have to say goodbye. I heard it in your eyes. No final word, no door to close, Just the way you said nothing, and how I finally knew. In a room full of strangers, you looked up and found my eyes. All the noise around us vanished, like the world forgot to move that night. I had worn my days like shadows, same old dark, same old blue. Then 1 second changed the story. Every road turned into you. I used to laugh and laugh like this, till my whole heart told the truth. There was life before that moment, then there was only you. In the instant I knew everything was leading to you. Time stopped turning when you walked in, and my whole world split in two. Before your eyes, I was only passing through. In the instant I knew I was already yours. Now the morning keeps your echo soft as light across the room. Even silence sounds different ever since you broke my blue. Every street we cross together feels like something heaven drew. All the broken parts I carried started healing next to you. I was living half awake till your love came pulling through. There was life before that moment, then there was only you. In the instant I knew everything was leading to you. Time stopped turning when you walked in, and my whole world split in two. Before your eyes, I was only passing through. In the instant I knew I was already yours. If I had missed you by a second, would my heart still have no name? Would the nights go on forever? Would the dark stay just the same? Every wound and every long road, every prayer I never knew, was only there to bring me to the instant I found you. In the instant I knew everything was leading to you. Before your eyes, I was only half alive. After your love, even the dark began to bloom. In the instant I knew why my whole life waited for you. The instant I knew there was no world without you. The instant I knew. I learned to say your name without looking for the blame, but it took losing you to hear what I became. You asked for little kindness in ways I call too small. Now everything I fail to see is what I feel most of all. I'm not here with reasons, I'm not asking to be saved, only bringing you the truth I should have brought when you stayed. This is the sorry I never gave, not to turn your heart my way, not to make the damage softer or ask the hurt to fade. This is the sorry I never gave, for the nights I let you wait. You deserved a kinder answer than the silence I became. I was proud of being quiet, like it kept the peace somehow. But silence is not mercy when it lets a heart break down. I don't ask where life has taken you, I don't knock on where you are. I just hope the pain I left you no longer knows your heart. If this ever finds you gently, let it ask for nothing back. Only say I see the places where my love was what you lacked. This is the sorry I never gave, not to turn your heart my way, not to make the damage softer or ask the hurt to fade. This is the sorry I never gave, for the nights I let you wait. You deserved a kinder answer than the silence I became. I thought being right would save me, but it only made me late. I mistook your quiet breaking for something that could wait. Now I know love needs a witness, not a heart that looks away. I should have held your sorrow before it learned my name. This is the sorry I never gave, not a key, not a claim, just the truth arriving softly where my pride arrived too late. This is the sorry I never gave, for the love I made you beg. You deserved a softer version of the heart I had back then. I won't ask you to answer, I won't ask you to stay. This is only the sorry I never gave. I thought the days would teach me how to live without your name, but every quiet morning still remembers us the same. I keep the words unspoken, like a song I almost knew. And somewhere in the silence, my heart still turns to you. I don't ask the past to change, I don't need the sky to bend. If love remembers what we were, then I will find you the space you left behind. Not every broken promise has to break us for all time. Maybe we were only two hearts too young to stay, but what was meant to heal us doesn't simply fade. I don't blame the road we took, I don't curse the way it ends. Some goodbyes are quiet doors that open when we met. I'll find you again, where the lonely stars to fade, where the words we couldn't say find a softer place to stay. I'll find you again, past the ache, past yesterday, if your heart still knows my name. I'll find you again. And if the night is long, I'll carry one small flame, not to bring the old us back, but to love you better someday. If time can make us kind, if loss can teach us grace, then somewhere past this sorrow I will know your face. I'll find you again, where the wounded learn to stay, where the love we couldn't hold finds a gentler way. I'll find you again, not the same but not too late. If love remembers what we were, I'll find you again. Maybe not tonight, but love remembers the way. I'll find you again. After the longest winter, I was barely breathing right, carrying all my broken seasons like a field without the light. Then you found me in the silence, warm as April after rain. One touch from you, and even my scars began to change. I never thought the cold in me will loosen, let alone sing. Then your hands turned all that hurt into the sound of spring. You healed me like spring after the longest winter. You touched the dark in me, and everything turned living. What was frozen in my heart started breathing again. You healed me like spring, and I will never lose the light again. Now the morning holds your warmth, even rain falls soft and slow. All the empty rooms inside me open like the flowers know. Every step I take beside you feels like earth after the thaw. What was buried deep within me starts to rise because you're close. I was buried in the grave till your love pulled me in. Then your hands turned all that hurt into the sound of spring. You healed me like spring after the longest winter. You touched the dark in me, and everything turned living. and I will never lose the light again. If I had never found you, would I still be made of snow? Would my nights stay without morning? Would my heart forget to grow? Every tear and every long road, every ache I carried through was only winter teaching me how to recognize you. You healed me like spring after the longest winter. You called my heart by name, and everything started living. What was broken in my soul came back to life again. You healed me like spring, and now I know what love can make. You healed me like spring after the longest winter. You healed me like spring, and I will never lose the light again. I knew before the morning, not by anything you said, but the way your breath grew careful, like it feared what waited ahead. I could have asked for reasons, could have called your silence wrong, but your eyes were tired of staying where your heart had hurt too long. So I swallowed every question, not to make your leaving slow, and chose the kind of mercy only breaking hearts can know. The day I let you go, I loved you past my need, past the part of me that wanted you to stay just to keep me. The day I let you go, I didn't love you less. I only gave your tired heart what my arms could not protect. You were standing close beside me, but your silence felt so far, like you had been leaving softly from the place we used to guard. I won't call it failure just because we couldn't stay. Some loves know the ending long before we find the words to say. I could feel my heart resisting every kindness of goodbye, but love became more honest when it stopped asking why. The day I let you go, I loved you past my need, past the part of me that wanted you to stay just to keep me. The day I let you go, I didn't love you less. I only gave your tired heart what my arms could not protect. If someday you remember how I didn't call your name, no, I was not colder, I was loving you through pain. There are moments when the right love has to open both its hands, not because it stops understands. The day I let you go, I broke in quiet ways, but I kept the better part of love from turning into chains. The day I let you go, I finally understood. Sometimes love is not the holding, but the grace to let you move. I let you go, but not with an empty heart. I loved you enough to let you start. Under the city lights, you looked up and found my eyes. All the noise around us faded like the night forgot its lines. I had been living softly, half in shadow, half in blue. Then one glance cut through the dark and every road became you. I never trusted signs like this till my whole heart felt the truth. There was light before that moment, then there was only you. One glance and fate had your face. The whole world changed in a breath. All my days were leading here, even before we met. One glance and nothing stayed the same. Before the night I was passing through. From the moment your eyes found mine, my forever started with you. Now the morning wears your warmth, even rain comes down more slow. Every street we cross together feels like somewhere my soul knows. All the silence I was carrying doesn't sound the way it used to. Every broken part I hid started healing next to you. I was drifting through my past till your love pulled me through. There was light before that moment, then there was only you. One glance and fate had your face. The whole world changed in a breath. All my days were leading here, even before we met. One glance and nothing stayed the same. Before the night I was passing through. From the moment your eyes found mine, my forever started with you. If I had missed you by a second, would my heart still be unnamed? Would the dark go on forever? Would my life stay just the same? Every wound and every long road, every prayer I never knew was only there to bring me to the night that led to you. One glance and fate had your face. The whole world opened in your eyes. Before your love I was half alive. After your love even the dark could shine. One glance and nothing stayed the same. Before the night I was passing through. From the moment your eyes found mine, I knew mine forever was you. Fate in one glance, nothing in me stayed the same. Fate in one glance. I didn't know I needed. You made my heart understand all the words I kept unspoken, all the fear I used to hide started breaking in your silence when you stood here by my side. I never knew a love like this could feel this deep, this true. But every road I walked alone was only leading me to you. My promise to you is more than words I say. Through every season I will stay the same. No matter the distance, no matter what we go through, my promise to you is I will keep choosing you. In your eyes I see tomorrow, like a place I'm meant to be. And your smile can reach the places that we're still afraid to dream. So I give you all my mornings and the quiet of my nights, all the pieces I have carried, all the truth I used to hide. I am not the same as I was before your love came through. Now every part of who I am only leads to you. My promise to you is more than words I say. Through every season I will stay the same. No matter the distance, no matter what we go through, my promise to you is I will keep choosing you. If time should test us, if the whole world shakes, if the dark grows heavy, I will not walk away. Every wound, every long night, every prayer I carried through taught my heart what it was made for. It was made to stay with you. My promise to you is written in how I remain. Through every season, through every joy and pain, no matter the distance, no matter what we go through, my promise to you is I will keep finding my way to you. My promise to you. Through every season, my promise to you, I will keep choosing you. I never said your name where the world could turn and see. I kept you like a light that only lived in me. You were never mine to hold, and I never crossed that line. But I learned a heart can love without asking to be mine. I stayed behind the moment where your eyes almost knew, close enough to care for you, too far to tell the truth. I loved you quietly in the space between almost and goodbye, in the words I never gave you, in the way I stayed nearby. I loved you quietly Watch your days grow brighter from a place I could not show. Smile because you found your way, ached because I had to go. I don't regret the silence, it was all my heart could do. Some love is not a question, it just learns to care for you. Maybe I was foolish, maybe I was kind, maybe both were true. For a love that came out of time, I loved you quietly, in the space between almost and goodbye, in the words I never gave you, in the way I stayed nearby. Just to keep a little tenderness in the part of me you'll never see. If someday you'll remember how I never asked for more, don't be sorry for the silence, it was mine to carry for you. Some hearts are not chosen, but they still learn how to bless the love they could not keep close and could not make love less. I loved you quietly, and maybe that was enough to let my heart stay gentle without asking for your love. I loved you quietly, now I'm learning to let go. Not because I loved you smaller, but because I loved you so. I never had to own your heart to know what love could be. I loved you quietly, and it changed the best of me. The home street turned to silver under worn-out midnight lights. Cars were pulling broken diamonds through the river of the night. I was halfway through the crosswalk, like a name no one would say. Then the sky came down between us and brought your face back with the rain. Now every time the air goes quiet, right before the thunder moves, I can feel the city holding all the light we used to lose. The rain remembers us, what we were, what we touched. Every us. I can live through different mornings, I can speak like I'm alright, but the window keeps your outline anytime the clouds turn white. And the room I thought had healed me fills with blue and trembling smoke, like the night we called it forever and the weather held us close. It's sky leans lower, like it hasn't let you go, like the storm still knows the shape of everything we were before. The rain remembers us, what we were, what we touched. Every light, every street still keeps a trace of us. Though your hands are out of reach, they still find me in the dark. Even if the world moves on, the rain remembers us. If love is only here then gone, why does it return this way? Why does thunder sound like footsteps that get close but never stay? Maybe time can lose the faces, maybe ears can close the door, but the sky still breaks around me like it did the night before. The rain remembers us, what we were, what we touched. Every light, every street still keeps a trace of us. Though your hands are out of reach, they still find me in the dark. Even if the world moves on, the rain remembers us. The rain remembers us. Even after goodbye, when the whole sky opens up, the rain remembers us. Say it slowly if you have to. I can hear the almost gone in the way your hand stays near me while your heart is moving on. I won't ask you for forever, if forever lost its place, but to make this tender ending something cold we have to face. Maybe we were tired, maybe love was hard to name, but underneath the silence I still know we felt the same. Hold me once before goodbye becomes forever. Let my heart remember yours a little longer. If we break, don't let us break like we were nothing. Hold me once before goodbye becomes forever. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need the past made right. I just need to leave this moment with a little love inside. If we're only meant for leaving, let it happen soft and kind. Not like strangers losing meaning, not like we were never mine. Maybe time will show us what our hearts could not explain. Maybe losing you is how I learned that love can still remain. to remember. I don't only miss your laughter or the way you said my name. I miss the open part of me that love had not yet changed. With you I wasn't hiding from the tenderness I knew. I could stand inside a feeling and still feel safe there too. Now I'm learning how to carry the person I became without the hands that knew me before I learned to fade. I miss the heart I had with you, the one that didn't run, the one that let love reach me before fear came undone. I miss the heart I had with you, the one I used to know, not because you still belong here, but because I loved you whole. I have made a life without you, I have learned to pass the ache, but some days I still remember who I was before the break. You made the world feel gentler in a way I can't replace. Now I'm not just missing you, I'm missing my own face. I won't ask the past to give me everything it had to take. I just wish the softer me had found another place to stay. I miss the heart I had with you, the one that didn't run, the one that let love reach me before fear came undone. I miss the heart I had with you, the one I used to know, not because you still belong here, but because I loved you whole. Maybe losing you was losing more than someone by my side. Maybe I was grieving the part of me that didn't hide. If I ever love again, I hope I meet that heart once more, not untouched by what has happened, just less guarded than before. I miss the heart I had with you, but I won't leave it in the past. If it was mine when you were near me, it can't find me again at last. I miss the heart I had with you, the one that still knew how to stay. And if love calls me softly, I will answer from that place. I don't only miss you, that much is true. I miss the heart I had with you. I used to call it healing when I could hide the ache, but silence isn't safety if the heart is still afraid. I kept my feelings folded where no one else could see. Then you came without a promise and made patience feel like peace. You didn't try to fix me, you didn't ask for more. You only stayed beside me till I could reach the door. Take me where love begins again, where I don't have to run, where a heart can open slowly and still be fully loved. Take me where love begins again, not perfect, not pretend, just a hand that stays beside me while I learn to trust again. I still have old goodbyes and know the shape of fear, but they are not the only voices I am learning how to hear. You don't erase the hurting, you don't make me brand new. You simply make the silence less afraid of something true. If I tremble when you hold me, it isn't doubt or flight, it's only your remembering, meaning something kind. Take me where love begins again, where I don't have to run, where a heart can open slowly and still be fully loved. Take me where love begins again, not perfect, not pretend, just a hand that stays beside me while I learn to trust again. Maybe love is not returning to who I used to be. Maybe love is being gentle with the parts still learning me. And if I open slowly, please don't measure me by fear. I am closer than I've ever been to letting someone near. Take me where love begins again, where the past can lose its hold, where the heart I kept protected finds the courage to be known. Take me where love begins again, not perfect, not pretend, just a love that doesn't hurry while my life begins again. I'm not who I was then, but I'm not closed anymore. Take me where love begins again. I thought the quiet would forget you if I waited long enough, but every empty room still carries the sound of how you loved. I hear your voice in little moments when the day begins to fade, not loud enough to bring you closer, but too real to walk away. I have learned to live without you, I have learned to smile again, but some echoes never leave us, they just learn to sound like rain. Your voice remains in the places I can't reach, in the songs I never finished, in the prayers I never speak. When the night becomes too heavy and my heart calls out your name, you are gone from my arms, but your voice remains. I still remember how you said it, that I would be alright. I believed you for a second, then I cried the whole night. Now I carry all your kindness like a light I cannot hold. It keeps me warm in the silence, but it leaves me feeling cold. Maybe time can move the seasons, maybe time can ease the pain, but it cannot take the softness from the way you said my name. Your voice remains in the places I can't reach, in the songs I never finished, in the prayers I never speak. When the night becomes too heavy and my heart calls out your name, you are gone from my arms, but your voice remains. If I could hear you one more time, I would not ask you to stay. I would only close my eyes and let the world fall away. I would keep that little moment like a candle in the dark, just enough to guide me gently through the ruins of my heart. Your voice remains after everything has changed. Through the years I learned to carry, through the love I couldn't save. When the night becomes too heavy and I miss you just the same, you are gone from my arms, but your voice remains. Your voice remains like a promise, like a light, like the part of you still holding the broken parts of mine. So I'll keep walking forward with your echo in my veins. You may never come back to me, but your voice remains. I saw the way you looked at me, like you had something more to say. But we were young and careful then, so we let the moment fade. You smiled and I pretended I didn't feel my heart move, but every quiet part of me was reaching out for you. Maybe we were too afraid to call it by its name, so we kept it safe in silence and watched it slip away. The love we almost had still finds me in the quiet. It comes back soft and slow, like a song I can't deny. We were close enough to touch, but too scared to understand. Now I carry in my heart the love we almost had. I heard your voice the other day inside a memory. It sounded like the life I wanted, but never dared to keep. I don't regret the road I took, I only wish I knew that losing you before I loved you would hurt me through and through. Maybe we were not too late, maybe we were just too shy. never fully yours. But even after all this time, it still blooms in the dark. So if your heart remembers what mine could not forget, maybe we were not a mistake, just a love we never met. I thought the years would make it easy to say your name and feel no ache. But some memories don't leave quietly, they learn the shape of every day. I kept on smiling like I healed, like nothing stayed beneath my skin. But there are nights the moon is softer and you come back to me again. Not like a storm, not like a wound, just like a song I almost knew. And when the world grows still, I tell the truth. It's still you in the corners of my heart. Still you where the quiet feelings are. It's still you. I don't regret the road behind us, I don't blame the way we changed. Some goodbyes are only windows where the light still knows your name. If I could meet you as a stranger with no sorrow in my eyes, will my heart still move toward you like it did in another life? Not like a dream, not like before, just something deep I can't ignore. And even after time, I know for sure it's still you in the corners of my heart. Still you where the quiet feelings are. Close and true. Maybe I don't need an answer, maybe this is how love stays. Not as something I can hold, but as warmth that never fades. If your life is kind without me, if your sky is clear and blue, I can let the silence have you. But my heart still knows the truth. It's still you after all the seasons past. Still you in the love I thought would last. I moved on, I learned to breathe, but some names don't really leave. When my heart ago. It lived in smaller answers and the warmth we didn't show. Your hand stopped reaching first, mine forgot to ask. We kept saying we were tired while the distance learned to last. I wish I had noticed the change beneath your name, how your heart stopped hoping and mine did the same. Love left quietly, not in one final cry, but in every almost honest thing we let pass by. Love left quietly like a song losing breath. By the time we called it over, there was nothing left to pray. We were kind to each other, but kindness came too late, like saying all the right words after love had turned away. I don't think we meant it, the silence we became. Sometimes hearts stop arriving while the faces stay the same. I won't make you guilty for being tired too. I only wish we listened when love still asked us to. Love left quietly, not in one final cry, but in every almost honest thing we let pass by. Love left quietly like a song losing breath. By the time we called it over, there was nothing left to break. Maybe endings are not always made of leaving in the rain. Maybe love can disappear from being lonely every day. And maybe what hurts most is how gentle it all seemed. No storm to name the damage, just two hearts losing reach. Love left quietly, but it still echoes through me, not as something I can rescue, only something I can see. Love left quietly, now I know what I missed then. The ending didn't start with goodbye, it started when we stopped reaching in. No anger, no one to blame. Love left quietly, and nothing stayed the same. Soft evening light around our favorite place, your head on my shoulder, that calm upon your face. No need for words when the silence feels this full. Two hearts staying close is already beautiful. No need for castles in the sky, just you here with me feels like the whole of life. Forever the two of us in this tender glow. Every heartbeat says I will never let you go. and your laughter in the air. Still little kisses like the world is not even there. No grand adventures, no need to make it loud. Just holding you close feels like enough somehow. I stopped chasing what love should be. This gentle kind of life is everything to me. Forever the two of us in this tender glow. Every heartbeat says I will never let you go. Simple and true, no need to be more than this. Forever the two of us is the quiet kind of love I wanna live in. If the years move fast, if the seasons change, if the cold comes in, I will love you the same. Every ordinary moment, every day we keep becomes the kind of forever only hearts this close can reach. Forever the two of us in this tender glow. Every heartbeat says I was always meant to hold you close. Simple and true, no need to be more than this. Forever the two of us is the whole life my heart has been asking for. Forever the two of us in this tender glow. Forever the two of us is the quiet kind of love I wanna live in. You asked me once if I was happy with you. I said of course, the safest word I knew. You waited for the rest, the part I never gave. And something in your eyes began to fade. I had 100 truths I could have told you, 100 ways to say I was afraid. But every time the moment opened up between us, I closed it like a book I wouldn't read. If I had been braver, you would still be here. Not the world, not the timing, it was always me. I called it being careful, I called it being wise. But careful is the costume that a coward wears. Love deserved a braver version of my life. You cried one Tuesday and I made us coffee. I should have held you, I cleaned the kitchen instead. I thought that giving space was the same as giving safety. But space is what you give to what is already dead. I stood beside the man I should have been and watched him offer everything I couldn't. He would have said the words, he would have crossed the room, he would have loved you out loud the way you wanted. frozen, and the mirror didn't argue. It just held my gaze the way she used to, before she walked away. If I had been braver, you would still be here, and I would be the man you thought you'd marry. But I hid behind the careful, I hid behind the wise, while the bravest love I'll ever know walked out the door. Love deserves a braver version of my life. And next time, if there's a next time, love will get him. If I had been braver, if I had been braver, love deserved more.